My stomach hurt like I had to go to the bathroom.
Something's coming out of me.
That's when I knew that we've got a problem.
911.
My wife's popping out of my skirt. She don't know.
You know how long she is?
We have no clue that she's pregnant.
Pregnant.
Oh my God, she's got a baby in her arms.
Hi, I'm Denise. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be watching another episode of I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant from TLC. So let's get started.
Heather and her fiance Paul have 3 sons.
Okay, so she already has kids, so maybe she'll know.
And lead a busy family life.
There's never a dull moment in this house with those kids running around.
She's a very good mother. She loves her family. I love her family.
All 3 of Heather's pregnancies were difficult for her, and she delivered via C-section each time.
Her first pregnancy, she gained 80-some pounds.
What? 80 pounds? How did you gain 80 pounds?
Second one, she gained about half of that. Her third one, about the same. Her back constantly hurt. Morning sickness, night sickness. It seemed like everything with a pregnancy that you could get, she had.
After their youngest is born in 2009, Heather and Paul decide to stop having kids.
We talked about Paul getting a vasectomy and got put on the back burner, and so it was pretty much condoms, which had been working.
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
In early 2010, they're focused on planning their long-delayed wedding, when Heather starts to suffer from stomach pain and frequent heartburn.
I had been seeing a doctor who then diagnosed me with acid reflux. So if my stomach was upset, well, I've got reflux, and that's normal.
By May, Heather realizes she hasn't had her period in several months.
I've never had normal periods. After my first son, I'd have a couple days of just spotting. And each child, of course, it got progressively worse to the point where after my third son, I skipped a whole 5 months. I never had a period.
Wow, that's a long time.
If somebody's had babies in close succession, you may go really long periods of time without ever having a menstrual cycle. If you're nursing exclusively, typically ovulation is inhibited for up to 6 months or even longer.
Yeah, I heard that if you breastfeed.
In the early summer, Heather has a scary accident while playing outside with the kids.
In July, I'm running around in a bathing suit with the kids. I held the boogie board up. Instead of like bending your knees and sliding down, I went straight over, like belly flopping off a diving board. It was very excruciating. I got up and immediately was dizzy. Felt like I was gonna pass out. Just everything in my stomach hurt.
Aw, that sucks.
On August 21st, Heather and Paul's long-awaited wedding day arrives. Heather isn't feeling well, but she assumes it's just the stress of the big event.
I felt nauseous the entire time. My stomach was in knots. After the food was set out and everybody ate, that's when I finally calmed down. I was like, okay, we got married, now we can just have fun.
By early October, life returns to normal for Heather, but her health does not.
Woke up Saturday morning, October 23rd. My head is killing me.
What's wrong?
I don't know. My stomach hurt like I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'll go get breakfast.
It was just getting worse. Like my stomach was going to explode if I did not go to the bathroom at this point.
Sometimes it feels like that.
And I don't understand why I can't go to the bathroom. And it got worse and worse. About 10:20, he comes upstairs and goes, oh, well, breakfast is ready. Are you going to come eat?
Just give me a few more minutes, okay?
So he went back downstairs.
We were all downstairs eating breakfast. I had just set them down to the table when she really started screaming.
Watch your brothers. What's happening?
I don't know. Something's coming out of me.
She was saying that something was coming out of her, and there was blood coming down her legs, and there was spots on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
That's when I knew that we've got a problem. I thought she was having a miscarriage.
Yeah, I would think something's wrong too.
Are you having a miscarriage?
No, I'm not. It didn't even feel like that to me. It felt like an organ. It did not feel human in the least bit. And I told him, you need to call an ambulance.
All right.
911. What's going on, sir?
My wife's popping out of my skirt. She don't know.
You know how long she is?
We have no clue that she's pregnant. Excuse me?
When I could not hear the operator,
Hold on a sec.
I actually shut the bathroom door.
Just close the door on her.
I kept continually screaming because of the pain.
Of course, all of her sons didn't know what's going on. What's wrong with mommy?
Oh, look at him.
Why is she screaming?
We'll be fine. Take your 2 brothers and take them back downstairs, okay?
I was absolutely terrified. I thought, I'm gonna die in the bathroom before the ambulance gets here. I felt this awful pain and felt like my body pushing. I stuck my hand down there and, oh my God, there's a baby. And in one swoop, the baby came out. The head, body, and all. I just stared. I was just in utter shock.
Yeah, I would be shocked too. But at least she knew. Or at least she had an idea.
Heather started yelling my name. At this point, I opened the door up.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, she got a baby in her arms.
I was in hysterics. I had no clue what had just happened. I was just shocked. How did I go from having to go to the bathroom to giving birth on the floor?
Heather's husband Paul is just outside the bathroom on the phone with 911 when he realizes Heather has given birth. It's a boy, their fourth.
Another boy.
I'm in the floor hysterically crying. I see blood. I was absolutely terrified that there was something wrong with him.
Yeah, I would be too. I would think the same exact thing.
I picked him up, and then, of course, I wrapped a towel around him to keep him warm.
All right, is the child breathing?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the child I hear screaming?
Yes, yes,
Good.
right.
Well, that's good.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how it would be if I was like the operator on the other line. Like, I'd be like, what the heck is going on over there?
All right, let me tell you what to do, okay?
Okay.
She told me not to cut the cord, but just to tie it off. And by the time I got everything done, I actually heard the paramedics pulling up.
At least they were quick.
And the paramedics came upstairs.
Just got here.
Yeah, it's okay. What's your name?
They cut the cord and took him out of the room.
The paramedics are just as concerned about Heather, who is losing a lot of blood and who has just delivered vaginally after having 3 C-sections.
Oh wow. I wonder how bad that is.
The danger of having a vaginal delivery after a C-section is we always worry about rupture of that uterine scar. Uterine rupture can be a catastrophic event, and you can quickly lose a lot of blood.
And the only thing I could think of is, I'm going to bleed to death in the bathroom.
They had to take her down the stairs in what they call a bag stretcher because there's not enough room. And of course, all my boys saw her on that and thought that she was dying.
My mom's dead.
Oh, that's so sad that they would think that. And they look so young too.
No.
Derek saw me come down in a bag and goes, my mommy's dead. And that's when I stuck my hand up.
Yeah, see?
The paramedics rush Heather and the newborn to the hospital, where the baby is taken for tests, and Heather is immediately examined. Paul arrives after taking the kids to a sitter.
I couldn't go into the room. They said that they were still checking her out. I felt helpless. I was scared.
Luckily, Heather's uterine scar is intact, and once doctors stem the bleeding, she is out of danger. But she and Paul are still extremely concerned about their baby.
I've done all these stupid things that you're not supposed to do when you're pregnant. Is he going to live? Is he going to be okay?
An hour later, doctors arrive with news.
Hi, folks. You have a perfectly healthy baby boy.
Perfectly healthy baby. No problems whatsoever.
Checked him over. He's good weight.
And they told me that he looked like a healthy 39-week baby.
39 weeks? Wow.
6 pounds, 10 ounces.
So we have another son.
Paul had the biggest smile the entire time. And I'm like, you're just so proud that you've got this army of little men to carry on your name.
We haven't even thought of a name.
As soon as I looked at his face,
Oh, look at him.
the first thing that popped in my head was Alexander.
Even looking back, Heather and Paul have a hard time seeing the signs of pregnancy.
I've always had heartburn and I've always had weird periods. And you always really know you're pregnant when you feel the movement. But with him, there was nothing. I never felt a foot. I never felt a kick. I gained weight. I lost a bit of weight during the summer. All my other kids, I was out to here. I always looked like I was carrying twins.
Just because someone's had one experience with one pregnancy doesn't mean that they're going to have the same experience with the subsequent pregnancy.
Yeah, all pregnancies are different.
And so if they're not getting what they expect, they may not believe that they're pregnant.
Mama?
Today, Alex is a healthy and happy 3-month-old with 3 big brothers to look up to.
Alex's personality is smiley.
Mr. Smiley.
It's like he knows he's loved and probably doesn't have a clue of what happened.
I always think him and I will have that bond and be closer together because of what happened. You know, each of my children has a story, and his is the most amazing story.
The most amazing? That was a pretty interesting one. Another episode where they have the baby inside the bathroom. At least the baby didn't fall in the toilet. That would have been gross. I liked it. I can't believe she had all 4 boys. That's crazy. Maybe the next baby will be a girl if they do want to have more kids. I think it's crazy that she went all the way to 39 weeks and the baby was still fine. I think it's crazy too how, like, even if they don't take prenatal vitamins, the baby's still fine. That's why I don't get that worried if I forget to take prenatal vitamins for like a day. I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. Like, it's just one day. It's not like I went the whole 8-9 months without taking them, because even these women go their whole entire pregnancy without taking any and their babies come out fine. So I'm like, If they're fine, then I'll be fine for literally 1 day compared to 8 to 9 months. But anyways, that was a pretty interesting episode, I'd say. Pretty sad, but I feel like at the end, all the babies always come out cute and the families are so happy with their babies and everything and their little families. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below your favorite part, and share this video with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. The subscribe button is right over here. And hit the bell. Most importantly, hit the bell so that you get notified every time I upload. On my channel, make sure you check out the playlist that I have for my painting videos or my photography videos. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be giving a shout out to my subscribers. So I'm going to link right here my Instagram. I'm going to have it right here. I would like to see if you guys can send me a message, share me on your story, send that to me, direct message me. Let me know what you like about my channel. Let me know if you like my video ideas, if you have a favorite video or anything related to that. Let me know, and I'm going to give you, one of my subscribers, a shout out in my upcoming videos. So make sure you do that. And I'm also going to link my Instagram down below. That way you guys can click on it. Your comment may be in future videos. Also, check out the links down below. Follow my social media to see if you get a shout out. Subscribe and join the family. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.